awesome Ben 10 nails that I painstakingly drew, I'm gonna be talking about my top 5 favorite Ben 10 villains. I watched that a while ago, so my memory might be like a bit shaky on it. In my opinion, these are my favorite ones. Honorable mention, Albedo. I know I didn't even include him in the top 5. If you've seen that one Omniverse episode where he tried to get Azimuth's brain and he actually succeeded and went back to his Galvan form, yes, then he was a threat. But in Ben 10's body, all he could do was turn into Ben's aliens, and Ben bodied him either way. So I did like him as a villain, and the white hair on Ben plus the red eyes looked really cool. I needed him to match Ben blow for blow, and he just didn't, because Ben's obviously the GOAT! The GOAT! Number 5, we have Dr. Anemo, and he was one of my favorite villains. He never really succeeded, obviously, because Ben 10 is Ben 10 and he's the GOAT! If you think about it, that's really horrifying in real life, and he's really smart. Plus, he had control of a giant gorilla body at one point, and you kind of have to wonder how he's doing all these things with these aliens. Number 4, this came up in Ultimate Alien. Do you remember the DN aliens? They always freaked me out. Like, I never liked the concept of them. Whenever they came up, they were always kind of creepy, like kind of disguising themselves as anybody else. In particular, it was their boss, the Hybrid. That guy was aura farming, and he also worked with Ben to get out in one episode. That actually made me like him as a character. Plus, his character design was really cool. Look at this. Compared to the DN aliens, this guy was cool. Okay, number 3, Zombozo. This is Ben's fear of clowns. Real ones know his real fear is peacocks, but still, Zombozo, Ben was going nowhere near that. He had to save Gwen in one episode, and he was like terrified. Like, Ben goes into these battles all determined stuff. Anytime Zombozo fight came up, he was like not into it. And to be honest, with every iteration of Ben 10, excluding the latest version, Zombozo's always been creepy. Like, they've made him get creepier and creepier. Like, look at this. Number 2. Actually, I was debating whether to go number 1 or not. Number 2 is Vilgax. Why not? He's iconic. He's the original big bad of the Ben 10 verse. Villain of the galaxy, Vilgax. Kind of speaks for itself. Every time he came up, you know it was gonna be a cinematic Marvel tier type. Not only did Vilgax have like an entire armada of people, he was like a one guy army. Vilgax level threat, that was a code red everywhere. There's no debate. He had to be number 2 or number 1. And the reason he was number 2 is because my number 1 was Ghost Freak / Ziscara in like the other iterations of Ben 10. Imagine you have 10 aliens, right? You can turn into 10 aliens. These belong to you, okay? Forearms never turned on Ben. Big Chill never turned on Ben. Echo never turned on Ben. Accelerate never turned on Ben. But Ghost Freak, every time he go into Ghost Freak, he'd go a little more out of control, so he had to be careful when using him. No wonder Ben was so freaked out about it. Now Ghost Freak's like a top tier level villain, in my opinion. If your own Omnitrix is turning on you with Ghost Freak like that, no way. The first time I saw that he had actually turned against Ben, I was like, and because of that, he's my number 1. Like, look at this guy, look at this. He came from Ben's Omnitrix. That's gotta be the craziest thing. You'll have to tell me your favorite or your rankings. What are your favorite villains?